When Nate and I moved to this property, our main goal was to grow as much food for our family as possible. But neither of us really had any idea of how much money it would cost to put this garden in, or the cost to grow food and maintain that garden. We really were pretty naive about it. But because we wanted to get the garden in as quickly as possible and were worried about food shortages and food supply, we really didn't pay super close attention to how much money it was costing us. But now that we've had a few years on the property, we are trying to be more conscientious about the money that goes out towards this garden, and we're just trying to be as cost effective as possible. With that being said, I just wanted to share with you guys something that we have been doing here. We've actually been trying to make our own fertilizer. So you can see here I'm putting in coffee grounds, eggshells, and banana peels into my oven. And I'm roasting those at about 250 degrees until they're completely dry and brittle. I'm taking these things and putting them into my Vitamix and powdering them down. So here you'll see that I'm powdering down the banana peels. That's going to provide a really good potassium source for my plants. Before that, I did eggshells, which will provide calcium. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is to use coffee grounds. So every morning when Nate makes his coffee, I will save those grounds and then bake them until they're completely dried out. And then I just throw them in a Ziploc baggie. And I label all of these things so that I know exactly what is there. I put them on my garden shelves, and then I can fertilize my plants with these things. So with these 3 free, simple ingredients, I have just been able to create an almost complete fertilizer. The eggshells for the calcium, the banana peels for the potassium, the coffee grounds for nitrogen, and the only thing that I'm lacking is bones. Bones would provide a great source of phosphorus, and you can basically take any cooked bone and grind that down. I'm just a little hesitant to do that in my Vitamix. I'm afraid that it would burn the motor out. But if you're willing to do that, you could have a 100% basically free fertilizer with your NPK all right there. Now this is going to be more of a slow release fertilizer. This isn't going to be something to instantly fix a problem in your garden that you're seeing. But if you amend your soil with this before the season starts, that will give adequate time for these components to break down and allow those to be absorbed by your plants by the time that you either direct sow them or transplant them in. And you're gonna see me here. I am actually washing my tinfoil. That is a byproduct of the times that we are living in. I am saving my tinfoil. I save the tinfoil, I save my parchment paper, and I save my Ziploc bags. So there's another little free tip for you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys found this helpful. I hope that y'all will use the products that you have at your disposal to help you achieve your goals of growing food. I know that we are definitely trying to cut costs here and definitely trying to do things a little bit more budget friendly considering inflation and everything else going on. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and we will see you in the next one.